Law of attraction do's and don'ts. These are things that you should do when it comes to attracting and manifesting the life of your dreams, and these are things that you shouldn't do. My do's and my don'ts. I'm giving you 5 do's and don'ts that you literally need to know if you're trying to manifest and attract anything in your life. If you're doing some of these don'ts, more than likely you're actually deterring the law of attraction from working in your life. So pay attention to all my 5 do's and don'ts because they are going to be game changers. Number 1, do daydream. Don't focus on your current situation. So many of us let our outer experience determine our worth and our value. When we want to create anything in our life that's bigger than what our current situation is, it requires us to see the unseen. We have to have a vision for what it is we want to create, or we're just going to stay stuck in the same situation. Most of us stay stuck by looking at our current just reality that we're experiencing and letting it determine where we go from here. So I have, if I had $5 in the bank and I look at it and I'm like, oh wow, it's gonna take me forever to get anywhere with that. I mean, I'm just living paycheck to paycheck. This is freaking hard, blah, blah, blah. Have the courage to see the unseen. What is it that you want to attract? Do you want to have a beautiful relationship in your life? Do you want to have $10,000 in your savings account? It's all the same. It all requires you to hold space by seeing the unseen. We hold space by visualizing and affirming that what it is we desire is not reliant on our outer world, but our inner world and what it is we're perpetuating, what thoughts, what programs, what patterns we're putting out there, what it is we're attracting, the goodness, the intention that we have to feel and create good in our life, and the value we're providing. Instead of your outer world being a reflection of where it is you're gonna be in a year, let it be the foundation of where it is you want to go. Dream big. Take that time and just daydream. And not only daydream, but just know that that daydream, it feels good and it's coming to fruition right now. That your current experience right now in this whatever, if it's not what you want to see, it's an accumulation of your thoughts. If you want to change it, all you have to do is change it right here, day after day after day, and you will begin to see another physical reality. This one's a huge one for me. Write it down. Don't just think about it. I get people asking me all the time, well, if I just think about the law of attraction, it's still gonna work, right? And yeah, it's still gonna work, but it's so much more potent and so much more powerful when you're physically writing it down. Not like writing it down in your notes on your phone or on the computer, which you can do, but physically writing it down on a piece of paper is, I know you've heard me say this before, is like making a contract with the universe. It's like going, hey universe, see me right now, look at me. Hey, I'm down here. Actually the universe is everywhere, so I don't even know why I made that reference, but I'm making the effort right now. Like literally, universe, watch me. I'm making the effort. I want this so deeply and so profoundly that I am committed enough to this dream that I'm writing it down. And writing it down every single day, you guys, literally 10x manifestation. You're gonna be like a manifestation miracle magnet. Writing it down, it not only gives you room for just like remembering what it is your dreams are and just writing it into contracts, showing the universe how committed you are, but it also gives you space for more new and great ideas. Instead of things getting lost in thin air and just going away and you forget about it, it's like you write it down and it gives you that foundation to build off of. One dream, I would write down dreams and then it would just lead into a million more things that I wouldn't have thought if I wasn't writing down. So do write it down. Don't just think about it. Write it down, really commit yourself to the process, show the universe how committed you are. That's going to increase the law of attraction in your life so profoundly. You guys, it changed my life. I'm a huge scripter. We all know this. I have a whole scripting section on my channel. Scripting is everything. I attracted Jake Ducey to be my boyfriend. I attracted traveling around the world with him on Warped Tour or United States. I attracted my dream job, getting a promotion. I attracted being an artist, you name it. Attracted living in Hawaii. attracted through scripting, through writing it down. So remember, get creative. Don't judge yourself. Go watch some of my scripting videos and begin writing it down. That is going to be a game changer when it comes to the law of attraction. Okay, my number 3 do's and don'ts. Do get uncomfortable. Whoa, I kind of said that weird. Do get uncomfortable and begin to step into a bigger space of becoming. Don't play small. Don't play small because you're scared. Whatever it is we dream of and we want to attract, we have these things, right? We want to be this, we want to become that, we want to have this, we want to experience this, we want to experience happiness, love. That is requiring us to grow. And growth means getting uncomfortable. When we are in a state of just like, we're not growing at all and we're in our comfort zone, we're not expanding. And our dream asks us to expand. If we want something that aligns with our wildest dreams and vision and manifestation, a great partner that's just amazing, it's going to require you to get uncomfortable. It's going to require you, for me, becoming an artist. It required me to begin selling my artwork. Okay, like, what? I'm not a shy person, but when it comes to being like, yeah, my piece is this much, so are you gonna buy it? It was like, I could barely say it. I had to become an entrepreneur of my art. I had to step into the energy. I had to ground myself in the energy of being a powerful, strong artist and creator. That was what my dream was asking you to become. So I know you're on the other side of the camera right now and you have this like amazing, incredible dream, right? Whatever it is, write it down right now, post it below, do whatever. It's requiring you to become a bigger person. How? I don't know because I don't know your dream, but ask yourself, what is my dream asking me to become? Am I still in my comfort zone? If I would have stayed in my comfort zone, you guys, I wouldn't have become a writer. Most of you know I have an Instagram and I post inspirational things on it every single day that are all journal entries. I wanted to become a writer and I wanted to become an artist. And if I wanted to become an artist and I wanted to become a writer, I would not be on YouTube with you right now. I wouldn't even have a channel. So I had to step up. I had to get uncomfortable. I had to get uncomfortable in front of the camera, in front of you guys, so that I could do this type of thing with my life. Anything worth value, anything worth your time, your growth, your life is so short, is going to ask you to get uncomfortable. It might be uncomfortable in the beginning, but I promise you it'll get easier and easier and easier and easier time after time, and you're gonna be so grateful you took that leap of faith. Just know, when you leap, the universe is holding you. The universe is conspiring and not only holding you, but lifting you into a greater space of synchronizing with goodness in your life. Okay, I cannot say this number 4 and put enough like capitalization, like hello, bold this right now. Do recognize your value and don't think that you are not worthy. Most people, including myself, we all grow up and we have these dispositions, right? We've grown up with family, we've wanted to fit in, we've wanted to be perfect, we've made these agreements that have been taught to us, and we've been molded into this human being that might be us, but also might be a little bit of this and that. So oftentimes we really seek exterior validation as we're growing up, and that leaches into our adult life. And that means we find our value in our external experience. My number 4, when it comes to recognizing your value of your energy, that is an internal relationship. That is a relationship dependent off of you right now. Oftentimes what stops people from their ultimate dreams and their desires and their goals is not finding enough value and worth in your capacity, in my capacity to serve those around me. It's finding an unworthiness. You know, that's why we sometimes seek really just not good relationships, or we let people walk all over us, or we're stay in a job when we know we're worth way more and that we could get a promotion. We are not valuing our energy. And that's why number 4 is do find your worthiness. Your worthiness is the key to you making a positive and huge impact in your life and the lives around you. So many of our dreams are killed because of our worthiness, that we were taught somewhere in our life that we weren't worthy. Just your existence in this world, you being born into this body, your soul coming into this body, you on the other side of this camera, me, the 50 other people we're gonna see today, we are worthy. It is our birthright. Becoming the greatest extension of a human being we could possibly be, of soul expression in this lifetime, is worthy. You are worthy just by being born. You're worthy of living out your greatest expression just by being born. It's all the other stuff that happens in between, you know, being born and our passing, that kind of confuses us. Don't let it confuse you. Recognize your worthiness now, and that's going to leverage you and be able to just gain that momentum and that traction to having the confidence to stepping into what it is you desire. So remember, this is like literally one of the most important things. This stops people. This confidence thing really stops people. Don't let it stop you. Have that 5 seconds of courage. When you're going after something you want, something you desire, 5 seconds of courage. You can do it, I promise. And my number 5 do and don't is do keep with your energy, keep with that momentum, keep with that excitement like you're just on day 1 of your journey. Don't give in to this gestation and incubation period that's telling you it's not showing up. Be with the knowing that what it is you desire in the law of attraction, what you're attracting towards you, is happening. It's conspiring. It's what I like to call an unlived reality. Any dream that I think of, you guys, if you're daydreaming, and you might do this all the time, you're daydreaming, you're in the car, you're thinking about this, you're imagining that, it's an unlived reality. It's a physically unlived reality. We can live it here, but then it's only a matter of time before it becomes a physical extension and a physical experience. Don't give up when it's not happening immediately. There's a gestation and incubation period. I've talked about this a million times because it's so important. Your dream is happening. It is an unlived reality, right? We just said that. It's an unlived reality. I know that my dream of having this is happening right now. I don't see it right now, but that doesn't mean it's not there. It's there, and it's just waiting for me to become a greater expression, have more commitment to knowing it to be true for day after day after day after day. So do keep with that energy, keep with that momentum, keep with that excitement and that spirit like the first day you started. You might have some bad days, you might have some like, oh, this is crappy, but always come back to that excitement. Renew and revitalize that dream by knowing it is there already and it's coming towards you. Definitely don't give in to this time frame of I need it done by this, it's not here, it's not showing up, oh my God. Hold that unwavering faith. You know, make the progress, make the proper steps, take that alignment, get uncomfortable, and it is bound to become your physical experience. I really hope you guys enjoyed this fun little video. I literally saw do's and don'ts. I'm like, I can turn that into something. So I really hope you enjoyed it and it was something that offered you a lot of value. And if you have any further questions, please comment below. Maybe comment below your favorite do and don't that I just shared in this video. Tell me which one was your favorite. I would love, love, love to know. Thank you so much for watching. Seriously, I'm so grateful. It is one of my dreams that I'm using these do's and don'ts on to have a really amazing and large YouTube channel. I'd love to have 250,000 subscribers, not just to like have them, but because that means like this message is getting spread on a bigger scale. So that's one of my personal visions and personal dreams for myself. And all of the things I literally share with you guys is what I am practicing to create that into my reality. So I'm right there with you on the journey, like right there. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for watching my video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, press that bell notification to be notified every single time I post a video. My name is Ashley Ducey with ashleyducey.com, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.